Okay, I'm back. I found them. Took me a minute. These are like wire strippers. They're so much better and easier to use. And you really don't hurt yourself. This is hard for me to do because this is my bad hand. I gotta hold it the right way. I can't hold it another way because it's fucking hard. This hand I'm having surgery on. If anybody's wondering which rhinestone glue I use, it's the IGel, not IGel Beauty, the LGM Pro by Lizette. I can't think right now. My brain is like scattered. It's too fucking hot. I just have to go grocery shopping today, but that's not gonna happen because it's too hot. I'll probably go after I pick up my son after his practice. It's gonna be late, but oh well. It's too hot to go right now. It's way too hot. Last week I just went and got a couple things. By the time I got home, my ice cream was already melted. That's how hot it is. But this is my first recording in the new place. It's taken me a while. Still not completely set up yet. This is my brand new desk. It has this built in. I got it on Amazon. It also has metal sides with holes in it, so you can like put up hooks to hang your stuff. It has a four lockable cabinet. It's one door, but it has four drawers in it. They're pretty small, but it works for whatever you need it for like right there. It is about a little over 17. No, I say it's about 35 inches long, 17 inches deep, probably. So, anyway, back to my hand. Just still taking off all these damn stones that are going now into my dust collector that is right there. I like it there, but then again, I don't, because if it goes out, I'm stuck with a big hole in my table or empty space that can be used. So when I threw away my other desk, that nail dust collector still worked. So I saved it. It's the exact same size as this one, just white. I don't have to put the top base in on it. I can just keep this one still black. So yeah, I kept that one. So if this one goes out, I have it back up. I think you can buy replaceables online on Amazon. So I got it on Amazon. It was $170. I think got delivered in 2 days. It was nice. I like it. It didn't come broken. I do have to complain though. It came with missing screws and a screwdriver and a wrench. Good thing I have those already. All right. So about my hand with the surgery I'm gonna be doing, as you guys can tell, I'm left-handed. Well, my right hand took a shit. Let's just say that it completely has not even gone on vacation and just took a fucking vacation. No, it's checked out. It's literally done and it's done. So I'm too young to get the other surgery the doctor wanted to do. Watch out for stones flying in your face. Okay, now that they're all off, we can get to the drill. Anyway, back to it. I'm too young to have this bone right here taken out and then like fusing it with just like my ligaments or my joints or whatever. Well, when I went to the doctor after my 8 weeks from my first shot, yes, the shot worked. I did try that first, but it only worked for about 4 weeks. When it came back, I tell you, that bitch came back with a vengeance. She was mad. She was mad I tried to get rid of her. So, yeah, that was not fun when it came back. I'm using my um, tornado bit. It can go left or right. It's medium to um, coarse. And I'm going to be working on reverse because, like I said, I'm left-handed. And at about 19 to 20 RPMs. Oh, that's turning this on. It's going to get louder. Maybe not. Oh, it's actually not that loud. Okay, so back to my hands. So I tried the shot. They worked for 4 weeks, but I couldn't get another one for 8. So at the 8-week mark, I went back and I talked to him. I go, okay, look, yeah, the steroid shot worked, but it came back mad. It was mad as hell that I tried to get rid of it. And ever since then, it's been getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's not getting like I had 3 clients in 2 days and I couldn't function the day after that. My hand was shot. So I was like, yeah. And I told him about that. I said, I'm a nail tech. I need my hands. Not only am I a nail tech, I'm only 37, a mom, a girlfriend, you know, I run my own business technically, pretty much. I'm my own boss, and I need my hands. And I was like, because I came from a nursing background, I became a MA when I was 18. And I said, what about fusing it? Instead of taking the bone out, can't we take out the shit that's fucked up and causing me pain and just fuse that bone so it can't move anymore and get more damage? And he like thought about it and he goes, you know what, let's try that. It's kind of fucked up that I have to think about that and tell the doctor that, but it is what it is, because sometimes you got to think out of the box and they don't. So that's what we're doing. They're clearing out all the cartilage that's here and here and the cysts that are in my wrist and my thumb. And then I'm going to put 2 pins here. So I'm going to be, my hands going to be like this. I can move these, but this thumb will be like that, but I can still do this. I can't do that, which is fine. I'm like, fine, as long as I can still use it and I'm not in pain, let's do it. I get the call saying that surgery was supposed to be in possibly December was the time frame they gave me. I was like, wow, that's a distance, but okay, that's fine. That gives me time to get shit organized, get shit, in line. A couple weeks go by, I get a phone call from scheduling. She goes, hey, we had a cancellation and he put you in there for September 12th. Huh? What? Excuse me? I was like, holy fuck. Like, I just took I just took on Team Mom for my son's football team. And my son just started football. His first game is this Saturday. And he still plays center for the Buffalo Raiders, but he's bigger and better and he knows what to do now. And they also put him in defense. So it's going to be a hot game. I bought a tent to put up for that because I'm not sitting in the sun in those damn boots. But yeah, so like crap. So I'm not going to be able to do my nails. I'm going to be out of work for at least, 9 weeks, which is what, 3 months at least. So I'm going to come out with a soft cast on, one that they can remove, and I'm going to have that on for 3 weeks. And then I'm gonna have a cast on for another 3 weeks, and then they're gonna put a removable soft splint on me for 6 weeks. So I will be out of work completely that entire time because they want to immobilize my hand so my thumb heals. And that plate or screws, whatever they decide to put in, stays in place, and I'm not in pain anymore. Because right now, you see that? Pain. Going up my arm. It sucks. It really does. And everybody's like, but wait, you do nails. Isn't that going to be bad? I was like, it is right now. I said, if it doesn't go away, then yeah, it's going to be bad. But if this actually takes my pain away, mind you, I hate surgery. I've had multiples. I hate going under. But it is what it is. Like, I do it. I just wake up very violent. And I don't like that. I don't like not being in control. And I don't like not being able to depend on my own hand, my own person, me. I'm gonna have to be depending on the other people to brush my hair, to help me cook, or even cook for me, or drive for me. It's literally gonna suck. But I'll figure it out. I got this. Like I always do. I'll always figure it out for the kids, for my kids, and they know that. I mean, we live in Rancho Bernardo. They take the city bus to San Diego to go to school instead of me having to put $150 in my tank a week because of me driving down to San Diego, taking them to school, coming back home, then getting ready for work and going down to work. They take the bus, I stay home, and then about in between 9:30 and 10:30 is I leave and I go to work. And the dog's taken care of, but this week because my boyfriend is on vacation in New York, um, my son, my oldest, has to take the bus home, the city bus home, straight from school to take care of the dog. Because if he doesn't, my dog will be waiting until 8 o'clock at night to go to the bathroom, to eat dinner, and it just will set off his whole schedule, and I can't do that because that sets my schedule off, or throws it off, not sets it off. It will just throw off everybody's schedule, and I'm not playing that game with him. Now, if you guys use this at a high RPM, you'll get it done quick. If you're not comfortable at high RPMs, just do it. Do it on yourself first. I learned that because I used to sit here on like 5 or max 10, and that's just not going to get you anywhere. It's literally not. So I work on high numbers, 20, 21, 22, go from there. But I have until 2:30 when I have to leave to go get my son, so hopefully I can get this done by then. I'm an idiot and didn't cut them down before I did this, but I don't want to cut them all the way off just yet. But I know I'm going to have to. I don't want to show my natural nails for, because it's literally next Thursday I have my surgery. Yeah, next Thursday. I went to my post-op today, and I gotta wait for anesthesia to call me to set me up the time that I need to arrive at the hospital. They haven't even told me that shit yet. Fucking Kaiser's nice, isn't it? We will call you 3 to 4 days prior to your surgery to inform you of the time of your surgery and what time you need to check in. Okay, cool. Thanks. I know that first Saturday, I'm still going to my son's game. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I'm all doped up or not. But I'm not driving, so okay. I'm not missing any of my son's games. I might miss a couple practices, but it's fine. And because they do practice down there and they go to school down there, my youngest, who's the one who's in football, will just walk to his coach's house, which is right up the street from his school, literally. And he will wait there until practice. Coach will bring him to practice, and either me or my boyfriend will meet him down there with his gear. So, because we don't want to miss his practices either. At least I don't, that's for sure. I was supposed to go to work today, but on my way down to take the kids to school and my doctor's appointment, my check engine light came on again. And I just am super depressed and not feeling good in my for myself. And I just didn't want to go to work. I didn't really want to be around people. I want to be by myself. It doesn't help when you still have other shit you got to do and run around with it like a chicken with its head cut off. But it is what it is. It's not like I've ever had help before, so why bother now? Haven't heard from my so-called parents in over a month since they did me dirty, screwed me over, and kicked me out the house and sold it. Yep. They know I'm having surgery. I've told them. They haven't said shit. No, hey Angela, how are you doing? Nothing. Nothing at all. It's cool to realize that you ain't got nobody. Like, nobody you can trust, nobody you can rely on. And fucking feels awesome. It really does. Sarcastically. You know, it's true when they say you came into this world alone, you're gonna go out alone. You know what? Well, I'm 37, and I have nobody. Nobody I can trust, nobody I can rely on, nobody that I can call on, nobody that will be there for me. Just me, myself, and I. And that sucks. But whatever. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. I have the shit over me. This thing works, kind of, I guess you can say. Not the best, but it's better than nothing, they say. Because you don't want the shit in your face, right? Up your nose and your lungs. You really don't. So it helps keep the small particles out of your face, out of your lungs, out of your nose. Am I the only one that feels certain types of ways, and that the only reason why you are still here is because of your children? And if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here? It really sucks because I can't give up because of them. I refuse to give up because of them. But good Lord, do I want to? And does it never get out of my head? Especially in times of stress and shit like that. All right, where are my peppers at? I just sterilized all that shit yesterday at work. I know they're mine and I can use them on me, but still. It's a good habit to practice. Sterilizing all your food. I am not looking forward to going out there in this heat, y'all. Not at all. Because living in Rancho Bernardo and past Poway now, it's not hot over here per se. It is, but it's not like hot like it is in San Diego. Good Lord, come on. Like if you go into more San Diego or even up in like Escondido, it's hot. It's not nice. Why are you not cutting, bastard? Did I really do it this strong and pull them off? Usually, if you cut one side, it breaks right across. This one is not breaking, yo. Good Lord. Oh my God, still. Time to bring out the big guy. Nope. Look at that. Good God. And it ain't even that thick. Look at that. That's not even that big. see it. Trying to get it. Look at that. Not even that thick. It's thick, but not. I've seen thicker. Like thick. All right, drill back on. I don't want to cut them all off and then have to come back and not have time to file them down. You know, I don't want to be driving around with freaking like sharp ass fucking janky nails. I'd rather do one cut it, one cut it, one cut it. Ow, that was hot. I let it go hit my finger. Right? Freaking nope, I'm in forward. No wonder. Remember, everybody, left-handed, reverse, right-handed, forward. Also, remember, don't cut it too short when you're cutting it off. You want to go right to your nail. Is that see right there? I can't see it. You see it right there where that white is? That's where you want to go to. That's your natural nail. You don't want to cut below it because that will hurt. So you cut it right here. I asked the doctor today, I was like, do I have to take both nails off or just one side? Because one side's fine. Just the side we're doing surgery on. I'm like, alrighty. I shall get on that today. I will probably be wearing press-ons in a couple days. Because I cannot do this no nails shit. I really can't. I really can't. I have ugly, stubby hands. I hate it. My grandma's rings gotta come off. I gotta switch out my body jewelry, my lip rings, and my tongue ring for plastic ones. All right, we'll do this again to show you. Let me see if I turn this off. If that works. Better? Maybe? Nope, not at all. Let me fix all this lighting real quick. Turn that off. Turn it back on. It's a little better. Not much, but it's better. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, can you see that? We're gonna take the nail clipper. We're gonna go right above it and clip it. And do the same on this side. And cut out. See how that one cracked all the way through? And let them again. Back to the drill bit. Turn it up to 12. Oh crap. I always turn it off because it's like right next to the up button. Like 16, if not higher. I don't need it that high because you're not debulking yet. You're just making it less jaggedy. Sorry if you guys hear noise, like a bunch of noise in the background. I have both fans going. One pointing out the window, pulling the hot air out, and the other one pulling the cool air from the living room in. And then this fan. And I have my TV on for background noise. I'm watching this shit. I'll turn it off. It's too hot. That TV's so big, it lets off so much heat. Ridiculous. At least there's no football tomorrow, no practice. We get a day off, and then we have our first game Saturday. You better get the damn uniforms today. We never forgot. All right, hang on. Be right back. I gotta go check my laundry. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. All right. Didn't seem like forever, but because I had it on pause, so I was on for a second. Drink some water. Oh, that's it. Oh shit. I'm just figuring I'm gonna cut them all off. Make it easy on myself. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of the jiggity jaggedy. I'm gonna take a change bits. I'm gonna do my round course safety bit. Reverse. 21 or 20, whatever. And gets to go. How many of y'all are left-handed? Do you not know how hard it is? It's getting easier lately, but to find left-handed nail bits, yeah, pay attention to that. Because you can't use a left-handed nail bit if you're not left-handed. I mean, the other way around. You can't use a right-handed nail bit if you're left-handed because you have to work in reverse and or forward. I don't fucking know how it works, but it sucks trying to find the goddamn bits. They're easier now. You can find them a whole lot easier. I'm still trying to figure out the right angle for my camera. Not too thrilled with this camera, but because I'm literally in the middle of the process of moving, it's too late. I can't return it now. So I'm stuck with this shit. It doesn't zoom in anymore, but it will zoom out. But I have it so high up. But if I pull it closer, it's too close. You know what I mean? Supposed to get my hair done before my surgery because I'm not going to be able to brush my own hair, put my own hair up. So that's going to suck ass. I won't be able to put on my own bra. That's another sucky, shitty thing that's going to suck. Fuck, I'm not going to be able to put sports bra on. Goddamn. Oh, I'm going to hate life. I already hate life as it is. I hate it even more. And not working and staying home all day. Ugh. Literally not being able to do anything. Like, how am I going to walk my dog? And you need to go to the bathroom. How am I going to take him out? How am I going to hold him and pick up his shit? How am I going to take his harness off? Because he can't wear a collar because his neck is too big and he'll pull right out of it. His neck is bigger than his head. So he will pull right out of it. So I'm like, all right, how is this going to work? Because I can barely get the damn thing on and off now as we speak with my good hand. How am I going to do it with one hand? I don't know. That shit, I'm gonna have to fucking figure something out. Maybe leave the harness on him all day and just unclip it from the leash. That could be an option. Getting to my son's practice is not going to be a problem because as long as I'm not on medication, not in too much pain, I can drive. Don't need two hands to drive, that's for damn sure. And what else? Just pretty much life in general is literally got me to the point to where I am probably going to need to start either seeing a therapist or something because a bitch don't do medication. I hate medication. I can never find the right dose for me. And so I'm also looking into couples counseling because, yeah, it's not healthy right now at all, anywhere near close to healthy. So that's a big stressor of mine, big part of my mental downfall. Also, learning that my entire life was a joke and a lie, that my parents don't give two fucks about me because I've been gone for a month and I've got nothing from them. I've lost everything that was promised to me: the house, the car, my dad's 57 Chevy. He was supposed to take it to Oregon with him, fix it up, and it was supposed to be mine. He gave it to my no good piece of shit brother. What else? Oh, all the tools that I was supposed to get. Yeah, I got a makeshift janky box of fucking tools that I can barely do anything with. The check engine light on my car has came on again. I just changed the purge valve, me and my son, the other day. Well, went to the mechanic today. He goes, it could be a hose. And the only way to find that out is if you blow smoke into it. I'm like, son of a bitch. He goes, it's fine. Just keep turning off the fucking check engine light. You don't have to worry about it until it's close to getting time to get smogged. So, oh yeah, by the way, speaking of smog, have any of y'all heard of the weird shit that the smog be doing? Because I smogged my car last year, right? So I was like, cool, I got 2 years. Well, when I went to register my car, I got in the mail another smog certificate saying I need to smog it before I register it. I said, the fuck? Didn't I just do that last year? And I talked to the smog guy, and he says, oh, yeah, they do that. They pick random neighborhoods and they send out smogs for everybody, even if they already did it. I was like, the fuck? I've never heard of that shit before. Have any of y'all? Because in California, I have not at all. So I'm like dumbfounded with that. Completely dumbfounded. Bitch. And I really hate permanent hair dye. I love the colors green and blue on me. Well, it was permanent. I bought permanent hair dye to dye my hair blue on the top, sapphire, and emerald green on the bottom to do that ombre kind of thing. Tell me why. I watched it once and the color was already gone. It was changing colors to a different color. So I redid the green again because that was the main one coming out. And that didn't stay either. So in the last couple of days, I washed it with Head and Shoulders twice. That took out so much of the permanent hair dye, mind you, not temporary. All right, I'm back. My phone or my computer or my camera decided to not pause, or it paused, but when it unpaused, it decided to take a shit. So I had to stop it and start recording again. It's fine. I'm editing it later anyway. Alright. I'm ripping my foil in half. Sorry, I'm doing it on camera. I'll show you guys. Kind of making them. I use these for my hair, so it's leftovers. Foil, but I started throwing my hair with it. Trying to hit off it. There, it makes it a little wider. There. Alright, so I got my foil. I only need 5, but I have 6. Pure acetone. My cotton balls. Okay, so what I do is I rip my cotton balls up because you don't need that big old chunky thing on there. Because you don't want it on your skin, you just want it on your nail bed or plate, whatever you want to call it. It's technically your nail plate, nail bed, same thing. Sorry, but my brain is not working right now. It's too damn hot. And I got a lot of other shit on my mind, but I figured I'd get this done and out of the way. I usually do the double spoiler kind of thing, but did not feel like doing that today. So, you put the alcohol on the cotton ball. Not alcohol, fucking acid on the cotton ball. Get your finger right where you need it. Finger where you need it, where you want it. I have the paper towels underneath it because you see how I don't need the water leaking into my brand new lamp, my desk lamp, my desk extractor, or my table. And then we fold it. And the heat from your nail and your finger will help keep this up instead of using hot water. The hot water trick is my favorite thing, but I don't feel like putting my hands in hot water right now. So I just do the foil. More acetone. I'll show you one more time, and then I will come back when it's time to start taking the foil off. If you take them off one at a time, you let them sit for 15, 20 minutes, depending on how thin you got it, and then you start scraping it up. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's check these out. They've been on for what? 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. It's hot, so let's see. Now we're going to use the E file on a 3, no higher, because if it worked like it's supposed to, it will come off quick and easy, and you don't want to get your natural nail with this thing. I'm going to turn my fan on real quick. Okay. Before it dries out. Oh yeah, see? Took it right off. And I stopped because that is almost natural nail and I don't want to flick it up. This is the damaged one already. I don't know how I did it, but I popped it back off of my, pulled my nail off of my nail plate. I would normally use like a cuticle pusher scraper to do this, but because this is my bad hand, I can't really, I have no strength to hold it back. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna use it. So this one, I'm just gonna need more acetone. I just stick the acetone right in there where the hole is at, and I stick my finger right back in there. Make sure the acetone touches it. Even I pour a little on the top. Make sure it goes down it. Moving on to the next one. Keep your foils organized so you know which one goes on which finger. And when you are done using this bit, you want to soak it in alcohol and acetone. 5, maybe max 10 minutes, no more than that. to get that shit off today. Well, that one's pretty good. Move into the next. That one can use some more. Again, acetone, right on that cotton ball. Stick your finger right in. Don't get the acetone down your thing. This one. This one's gonna need more too. Get the thingamabobber and stick your finger in there. You see how it gets all gunky? Use the face, no worries. Get your little cup, a damping dish, whatever you want to call it. Put your acetone in there. I put a cotton ball on the bottom because my dishes are usually empty. Well, not empty, I mean dirty on the bottom with stuff stuck to it. That alcohol doesn't get off only acetone. Stick it in there. Even though I'm going to keep using it, it's good practice to do that to make sure you clean them. And I will be back. Okay, I'm back. And I switched out my coarse bit. You see how it's like cleaner, but there's still stuff in it. Let it stay in there longer. I switched to my fine safety bit. Again, 2 or 3 RPMs. And I'm just going to go over my pinky where the acrylic is still there. Not my natural nail. Even though I damaged this one. And remember, ladies, your nails don't need to breathe. They're not living things. It's just like the hair on your head is actually dead tissue, if you can think of it like that. All right, next one. We'll take those off in just a second. This one. I'm at 2 RPMs, which is like 2,000, I'm guessing. But it's slow. It's not very fast at all. If I put too much weight, it will stop it. So this is just to get some of this more bulky acrylic off. It's about natural nail. This one has a bruise on it. In the process of moving, I've done fucked up my nails. That's all I'm saying. All right, so this one we took the ring finger. We got the foil off of it. Now we're going in there with the bit, getting the rest of this acrylic off the shit. There we go. Hopefully the kids get their uniforms today for football. They're supposed to, but we shall see. I don't want them to be playing on Saturday in random gear like they did last year. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, now to the thumb. Turn it up a little bit if you want. This one has a little bit more acrylic on it than I wanted. But, okay, it's still soft from the soap. I am going to leave some of the acrylic on there, just a really thin layer, because my nails are going to be weak from having nails on for so long. And that is about it. I'm just going to show you real quick how to clean the bits. And then we're going to put some cuticle oil. Ouch! I hit my skin. Take some cuticle oil on. And you can see where I damaged that one. You see where I damaged him? I damaged him big time. I didn't even know it till, what, last week when I changed the nails? 2 weeks ago almost? Okay, you see how it's all corroding now? It's not black no more. I'm going to stick it in the acetone for a little bit. We're going to take this little nice guy that I have right here. And you put the lid on it. I have a protective cover so it can't go into your bits. We're going to take the one we had soaking first and dry it off. Put it on there. Turn your fan off. Take your drill bit and just 1 or 2 RPMs and hit the metal one first. And then go to the fabric one or the fiber one. And that literally gets all that gunk off of there. Turn it off. Back in the alcohol, acetone, sorry. And dry it off. And there you go. It's a nice, clean, jaggedy, fucked up bit, but this is the one I use for myself. That's why I keep it, and it is the way it is. It doesn't mind me. It works perfectly fine for me. Now, let's check on this one. That was white, remember? And dry it off. I can still see there's still stuff stuck in there. So again, put your bit in there, turn it on, hit that metal brush kind of thing. Go in both directions. And then hit the softer fiber one. Go in both directions. Ta-da! There's still stuff in there, but then we soak it some more, and it will be good as new. Now let's get some cuticle on bad boys. And I'm just using my milk and honey cuticle oil. I know they're not pretty, they're not gonna be. I'm not looking for beauty, I'm looking for off and practical for my surgery. And that is it. All done with removal. And that took me, 40 minutes to do a removal. You can do it in quicker time.